The Magog on the march. News for your blues. And today, it is very good news. Do you know why? Because the Magog cartel has given me recognition for my hard work yesterday of exposing the truth about Abe basically not existing, being a made-up story, and basically they've recognized my hard work to the point that I've been made Slig of the Month, which is a damn good recognition if you ask me. I mean, how many Sligs of the Month are there? 12 a year? I'd say it's a pretty good recognition, and well deserved if I do say so myself. So, as a result of my newfound fame, which I apparently didn't have already, even though I run a TV channel, the Magog cartel has entrusted me with expanding its business operations, because you need big brain guys like media celebrities to be the people who are truly the rulers and the expanders in business operations to expand our ongoing empire. Consequently, today I am doing an expansion operation, a hostile takeover of more land, so that the Magog cartel can expand its operations and build more farms, more factories, and just generally make some good products for all you hard-working citizens of the Magog cartel. So how are you all doing? Finally, Rig is back. Hello, Fibal Tigu. That's an interesting name, Fibal Tigu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hello, Sam Ward. How you doing? Albino Slig is back. How you doing? I hope you've been, behaving and not being a mutant and all that. Busted away. Time for another stream. That's right. Zibby. Hello, Zibby. How you doing? I hope you've all been doing well and not been taken in the wrong kind of propaganda like that, which is, brought about by these games that dictate Abe as a real person that's existing. It's like, what's that all about? So, today we will be expanding the land of the Magog cartel in territory IO, which is this right here. This is an interesting well, it's not a game, it's real life, of course. It's real life. This is all about us. You're hiding in Western Moodos, are you, Slig? Albino Slig. Do you have a name? Or do people just call you Albino Slig? George Valdez is in Spanish class in 3rd period in California. That's really interesting. It is amazing how through the great technology of the Vikers, we're able to communicate from so far around. Like, seriously, isn't that impressive? I think it is anyway. I hope you're doing well in Spanish class. I remember very little of Spanish class, like como estas, tu bien. I purposely learnt the swear words, of course, so that I could say them in when I was in Spanish class. But regardless, let's begin, shall we? So territorial.io is basically the interface with which I'm able to control the Magog cartel's businesses and just expand. So like, I can just place my first factory, let's say. This is an interesting part of Moodos right here. Very unfamiliar with this section, but we'll just have to see. Okay, so here we go, Magog cartel. And what we need to do is we need to click and just expand. Ooh, see, look how much land we're getting. Can you believe that? That's how easy it is. I was born to be a leader of a not criminal enterprise, I mean constructive enterprise, of course. Hello Franco, how are you doing? Very good to see you. It's today we're just sort of expanding, so we just erased one of the smaller crime families that is out there. We just basically gobble up all of this territory, and we're doing a service. We're doing a service, okay? Because we're expanding our land we're doing it so we can make more factories to get more products out to you wonderful Kanzoomers, you know. So we've got tons. I mean, we're not that big. We're like the 88th biggest player at the minute. I mean, business, whatever. This guy's just offered me a non-aggression pact. So basically, as long as I don't attack him, he won't attack me. One of our guys fell down there. Very sad, very sad. We've got, hello there, General Kenobi. You are a bold one. Right over there, we just killed General Kenobi. Let's go down. This guy's pretty weak. He's only got 50,000 troops. Can you believe that? Hey, did you see that Q&A happened last night with Law on Discord? Did it? I thought that was Wednesday. I'm sure I saw like a tweet yesterday saying that they changed the timing for Wednesday. Did they not? I could be wrong about that. Unless they like did it differently. So look at this guy. We've got the Femboy Confederation here, who's trying to attack us. I'm sensing a pattern here. Transvestite Hern. Okay, and they're all ganging up on me. Oh, this. Okay, we lost one factory. We've lost. But don't worry, we can always go again, can't we? More territory, more moolah. Exactly, Fiboltagu. That's exactly right. Troll and Lord, you've got this. Bring us the scrap cakes. Thank you very much. We certainly will. We need to get our good products out to you good people. Before moolah, of course, you know. Hey Rick, have you heard of the Wolvarks? They are mercenary army, somewhat equipped in guns as you Sligs. A strange rumour around in Western Moodos is that they're going to attack on the cartel's trade route. Listen, I've heard of the Wolvarks. They're an incompetent bunch of buffoons. If I was going up against like an army of Sligs, maybe it'd be a different story. Then maybe I'd be worried. Of course, I am a Slig, so I wouldn't really be worried. But regardless, if some like rival Gluckham was like, hey, I'm gonna send a platoon of Sligs out to go and attack the Magog cartel, well then I'd be concerned. There'd be an issue. But the Wolvarks, nah. They are a useless bunch of complete buffoons that couldn't. Honestly, they're almost as incompetent as the interns. They're crazy. They're of no concern. Okay, I should start making my vids already. I must start off my YouTube live by playing Munch's Odyssey. That's a very good idea. Should definitely do that. Christ, it's been a while since Oddworld Inhabitants have given us news about the next entry in the series. That's very true. Maybe it's because I've been calling them out for their lies, pretending that Abe exists, you know? They've gotten scared. They know the Magog cartel is onto them. So maybe, you know, that's probably why they haven't said anything, to be honest. Now, let's see. Okay, this guy's coming down on us hard. This could be an issue. Okay, I'm in a bad position here. Okay, yep. This guy's got like nearly triple the amount of troops we have, but maybe this guy will save us. Maybe I should just... Okay, yeah, this isn't going well for us, is it? Oh, come on. Catradora. Okay, oh, this guy's going... Well, that seemed pretty incompetent to say the least, but that was just one small factory that we lost, okay? Trust me, there's way more that we can expand. I'm actually very good at this. I literally I played this just before I started streaming, and I literally won. I took all of Europe. It was great. Listen, here's the thing about the next entry of Oddworld, Soulstorm. Or rather, the next Oddworld game. What do you think it's going to be about? What would you like to see in the next Oddworld game? I'm very curious, because I know I would like to see some truth for once. I would like to see maybe Munch as the main character, with Pip the Mudokan as like his sidekick. That would be good. Just like, you know, the unmodded version of Munch's Odyssey, of course. Do you work at the Slig barracks? I used to be there until I got transferred over to the Magog on the March and became their representative on the news. Okay. So, but it's a nice place, Slig Barracks. It gets a bad rap. I mean, sure, the air is kinda toxic, but it's okay if you've got a mask, like all Sligs do, so yeah, it doesn't bother me too much. Okay, our empire is pretty big. We're the 9th biggest in the game, but we are being attacked by this guy. Of course we are. I think we should just chill out, not make any hasty moves, slowly expand, and maybe... Okay, now we're like 26th biggest. Maybe we've lost a bit of steam, but it's alright. It should be okay. News you can use. Exactly. That's my job, and I do my best to provide that. Okay. So we're in an okay position. We're not too big, but we're not too small. Might be able to take some territory here, actually. There we go, just sneak right in there. Brilliant. Okay, future Oddworld game. Oddworld Bikers Experiences. What would that be, do you think? Like, just like experiencing it from a biker's point of view, do you mean? Or do you mean just like a game that's centered around, you know, fighting the bikers, maybe? I realise I can take this little bot out here. Should be quite easy. Sorry, just testing. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Now maybe we're not in such a good position. Yeah, we are being invaded right there. And the Magog cartel is getting smaller. Oh, that's great. I'm loving the calming background music. Loving background Odyssey music. Yeah, I've just thought this game doesn't really have any sort of background things, any noises, I guess. So I thought, hey, I should put some Oddworld music. Okay, we lost again. We lost again. Trust me, we will win. We will win again when this is up. Hello, Kip Skip. How are you doing? Do you work at Slig Barracks? Yeah. So Slig Barracks. You know what's interesting about it? If you have a look at it, it's very jumbled up. It's sort of a mess, and that's because General Drippick built it, and it was sort of a very rushed and cheap operation. But personally, I like that. It gives it some character, and it really feels like home, if you ask me anyway. And consequently, I sort of feel like it has a very unique design. Find another place that looks like Slig Barracks. I challenge you. I bet you can't. So we will have to see what happens. Okay, we've got this guy here. Oh dear. God cartel. Okay, we're doing well, we're doing well. So here, I've discovered a trick to this game. Here's what you do. Is you basically time it for your thing up there to sort of just almost peak, and then you press it. And somehow, that usually works. Let's get this guy, okay. Need to be careful now. Okay, and I'll take this bot out over here. Mr. Slig, how old were you when you got your first set of pants? I was 3 years old, I think. Was it earlier than that? Probably earlier, actually. Oh, great, this guy. Okay. I think we died again. Maybe. Yep, he looked like it. That's a shame. Rick, have you seen your mother's skill yet? Well, of course I saw her when I was born, of course. And then I crawled out of there as fast as I could, trying to get out of there before she caught me and ate me. You know, as all Sligs do. She's basically lives in this giant swimming pool. She gives birth, and the baby Sligs have to crawl out away and get away as fast as they can. because if she catches them, she will eat them. So yeah, I have seen her only the one time, fortunately. If there was a second time, it would probably be because I screwed up and was sent to her in shame and disgrace, which of course would never happen to me. And yeah, so I'm very glad that I haven't seen her more than once. Otherwise, I probably would be eaten by now. A tasty treat that I really would not want to eat myself. That sounded weird. Hope you succeed in your conquest. Thank you very much, George Valdez. Of course, the Magog cartel will succeed eventually. In fact, actually, genuinely, I'm in a pretty good position here, because there's only bots about, which means I can just... there's no players to threaten me, basically. So, yeah, see, I'm like 4th biggest country right now. Yeah, now we're biggest. We're biggest. We've got the crown. Okay, we've lost the crown, but we were biggest for like what, 3 seconds. And we might get it again. We might get it again. No. Okay. I thought we'd get it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just need to focus. Getting tons and tons of territory. Oh, look at this. Look how big our empire is. Look how big. It's massive. Okay, I need to be very careful and get really defensive. Okay, there's the biggest player. Yeah, it'll all work out in a minute. Once there's a clear leader, it will stop fluctuating. Denmark about to go down? Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Okay, player 902 here. He's signed a non-aggression pact with me. He's clearly very sensible. Okay. See, now the trick I think now is just to sort of hold up steam. I'm gonna try and attack this guy here, but that guy above had the same plan, which isn't good for me. Okay, come on, come on. Now if I also need to defend this oh sweet, he hit the other guy. He hit the other guy. That is brilliant. Why? Why are you attacking me? You disgrace. This guy called Y just attacked me. How sad. Oh look, this guy's mad now. He's attacking me. I'll send him a nice friendly pact, because why not? But he's not accepting it, and he's trying to he's really attacking me now. Ah, look at this guy. He's just mad. I beat him over here. You see, if player 902, who's clearly a traitor... Man, I hate these traitors. The guys that ask you for a pact. They're like, oh, please give me a pact. And then they just betray you. Yeah, take that. Try to limit the territory he got for betraying me. Okay. I really like Magog Cartel ideas, sales, merchandise, and more. Thank you very much, Mordinus. I mean, I think that the Magog Cartel is the greatest products in the world. I mean, surely it does. Like, who else is there? I mean, I guess there's the Vikers. They do some pretty good stuff, but you know, nothing beats the Magog Cartel. Okay. I'd watch what you say about your mother. I never know who's watching. Very true, very true. I mean, Mama Skillia, she's obviously the best. I wouldn't be worthy enough to look upon her. That's why I'm so glad I haven't seen her in years. Magog Cartel rules exactly, Kipskip. You have got it very right. I guess you sound much more like a Mudokon. Like, yeah, I probably do. I mean, it's all that time I've spent beating Mudokons. I've just picked up their accent, I suppose. Which is a great shit. Oh, look, it's that Y guy again. Let's kill him again. Go on. Oh, this is brilliant. There, I got him. Great, I got him. Oops. That
that guy. I just accidentally attacked that guy who says attack if you K. I guess I'm Quay K? Weird. I don't know what that means. Peace, my G. This guy's called Peace, my G, and he started fighting me. Ironic. Crazy. Nagog cartel on the Nagog on the march. News in the pool. That's a good one. I should try that someday. Oh, that's brilliant. Scott Fisher. How did you get a hold of Hand of Odd? I mean, you know, maybe I hacked the archives of Oddworld Inhabitants and just, you know, hopefully they won't notice. I stole a copy of Hand of Odd, okay? I mean, do you think they'd notice? They can't say it's Hand of Odd because no one knows what Hand of Odd looks like. I think I'm safe. I should be. Okay, what's the national anthem of the cartel rig? It's Odd Save the Queen, which of course refers to Lady Margaret, the Queen of the Gluckons. Okay, Sword de Lore Dynasty. I guess these were all like real places at some time. Probably like, I don't know. I've never heard of that place, to be fair. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're third biggest country. Great. Alright. Yeah, it's going well, Okay. We're biggest country, okay, we were for like 2 seconds. Oh man. Hey, Shang Dynasty. You see the bots? The bots are good. They're quite useful. Trouble with the bots is they kind of get in your way, which is a shame. Quite annoying. Like, you try... No. Oh, see, look, I was about to invade there, but I can't because the bots always get in the way. It's like, man, could you not? It's almost like a blessing when the enemy bots kill your own bots, because at least it frees up that land into something that you can actually acquire. I might have a go at this guy here, because he was the biggest country, but I just took away his throne. Well, I mean, I don't have a throne, but I took away his crown, I guess. Need to go soon, but wanted to say that I really enjoyed the stream last night and wanted to ask if you will be streaming more often now. Yeah, for a while I'll be streaming more often. I'm planning on doing it quite a bit in recent times, or soon times. Yeah. This week I plan to be doing it a lot, so that should be good. But thank you very much for saying you enjoyed the stream last night. Yeah, there should be more, which hopefully be quite good. And I hope you have a good night or whatever. Cool accent. Thank you very much, SC84. David Ari, hello, how are you doing? Welcome back. Oh wow. Okay, this guy is maybe more of a threat to me now. Maybe we should attack him. Maybe. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, now I'm being attacked. Why? Yo, alright, jeez. Okay, I've got a plan. We'll make a naval assault. Hey, it was a pretty good plan, it worked. Except I'm still being attacked. Okay, what do I do? Maybe if I get help? Maybe I could invade over here, maybe? No? Okay, how's that think I can do that? Hello, Baylock Predacon Savage Raiden, how are you doing? Great, I hope to drop it when I have time between classes. Enjoy the stream, guys. Thank you very much, I hope you enjoy your classes as well. Oh jeez, I'm being attacked. Okay, yeah. Look, outside my team, the blue team possess half the map, and I happen to be on the side that's getting completely crushed. Brilliant. Just my luck. I'm being just completely crushed between two superpowers of the grey team. It's not looking good. Hopefully these guys can help us out. God, that's a big bot. Look at that one. It's like the 9th biggest country, and it's a bot. Crazy. Okay, look, I'm shrinking. It's going down. It's going down. This is not looking good. Okay. Wish you good luck and don't get caught by the position of Abe guy. I really like your project. Thank you very much, Mordinus. Yeah. I have to be careful not to get caught up in all these conspiracy theories. Of course, you can't get possessed by Abe if he doesn't exist. But that's just how it is. But yeah, thank you very much. I hope you have a nice day. Rip Rig. No, I'm still alive. It's only one business of the Magog cartel that got sunk there, okay? We're still expanding. We will control the entire world one day. I'm doing great and just got done eating a bunch of slugs. That's interesting. I'm glad you said slugs. I hope they tasted good, not too slimy, I hope. Hopefully not. But what did they taste like? Okay, now this one. Trust me, we're gonna win this one. If we don't, this is like a completely fantastic brew factory right here. Can you imagine if we lost this? It would be an absolute failure on my behalf. The Magog cartel wouldn't trust me to do anything ever again. Maybe I'm exaggerating. But will we win? Will this factory succeed? Of course it will. Actually, I'm not liking our odds at the minute, but we will have to see. We will have to see. I'm bigger. I was biggest country for like 2 seconds again. Okay, this guy's got way more troops than us. To be fair, a lot of this is just circumstance. Most businesses fail. Did you know that? Most businesses fail. You only hear about the successes, when in reality, most businesses don't really do that well. So that's why I've been losing so much. Whereas Glucken Island, this is it right here. This is our beautiful, massive empire that has significantly less troops than my neighbours. Maybe not significantly, but enough that they might attack me. I hope they won't find the boiler room. The boiler? Well, why? What happens if he gets to the boiler? No one will get to the boiler. Okay, now let's try. Yeah, I'm in a pretty bad position actually. Kingdom of Axum, really? Really? What is the Kingdom of Axum? Never heard of that. Look at this guy, this is a bot. He's got like... Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, now's the time to strike. Rule. Rule. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, look at this guy. Massive. It's clicked. Hey, well, at least he requests an alliance. You propose an alliance? Request denied. There once was a ship that put to sea. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was Benny of Tea. That is an interesting poem. Did you just make that up just now, or is that an actual thing? I've never heard of that. Oh, attack, attack, attack! Sweet. Look, 12th biggest nation. Surely I'm gonna like shoot. Give me moolah. I need moolah. I have so much land. Give me moolah. Come on, team. We can do this. Just give me moolah. Yes, I shall accept a non-aggressive. I'm gonna make an advanced strike on this guy. We'll take the island right there. Okay, that failed. Didn't fail, but I was expecting to take the whole island and I didn't. Give me Moolah. This guy's weak. Attack him. Attack him. Oh, you seriously? Yeah. He had so much opportunity to just like double his land. It's crazy. You will succeed, I believe, in your rig. Thank you, Foxo McSaltlord 7th. It's a great name. Hey Rig, I was at Mark's trial. He lost big time. Oh, I know, I reported it. Hey, why's this guy attacking me? He's trying to make me lose. He hated me that much that he literally sent his entire force to have a go at me. That is crazy. To be honest, I'm surprised I'm still alive. Because look at how many troops this guy has. He's literally double my force. And I have like 2 million. And then you got this guy here. He's like, geez, okay. What is up? What's happening? It's like the white team is just crumbling. Oh dear. Yeah, this isn't going well. I mean, that guy's now getting attacked. I mean, he could have had double the land, but he chose not to for some reason. Look at King Goat over here. Just a tiny island now. Okay. Rig is better than Mullock. Thank you. Exactly. That is 100% true if I do say so myself. Stone my the Wallach man come. Go my Billy boat go. Rig the game as Slig to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Moolah is good. Buy scrap cakes and some Mudokan pops. Donate Moolah. Thank you. Ah yes. Yes. I mean, those are all products that the Magog cartel provides. You got where was it? Sugar and tea and rum. Yeah, you've got Slig sugar, salty tea and rum. So what do you need rum for? You got Soulstone brew. I'm gonna like help this guy. There's some land there. Because why not? I'm dead anyway. I might as well help. Okay, never mind, my own team attacked him. Oh, that was good. That was brilliant, wasn't it? Come on, attack this guy. He's weak. He's weak. This is your only chance. Nope, not gonna attack. Okay, our team's lost then. I'll just quit. Yeah, look, even the other guy left then. Okay. Butt flow. Go with the flow. What was butt flow? It was like a laxative, wasn't it? Yeah, I've never tried it personally. That Crowley guy is for some reason just chilling there. Exactly. You get that in this game. You get people that are like, they'll just sit there and they're like, won't do anything. And it's like, seriously? Can you please do something? It's crazy. Okay. Now hopefully, we've lost a few factories here and there. A few brew factories. A few meat processing plants. But hopefully, the rest of it will go much better. Okay, so this is an interesting map. It'd be good if it had like actually a map of Moodos on Oddworld. That'd be good. See, the thing about this is it's quite interesting because it's got these brown bits, but then on the edges it's got green. So I guess that's just because the water is mixing with the land, I guess. Maybe. Have to be careful. Slig is confused while chat remembers a sea shanty. So it's a sea shanty, is that what it is? I mean, I've heard of Sligs singing songs while on their massive airships, but to hear of boats going in the sea, man, it must take ages to get anywhere. Hey Rick, did you report on who caught Mark and brought him in? Did a Magog on a March report about me and sing my presets? Yeah, I think that was on the roster somewhere. I mean, listen, here's the thing. If the Gluckons want to give you a reward, if that's what you're pining for, then you have to take it up with them. It's not up to the Magog on the March to give you some monetary incentive to become some kind of bounty hunter or something like that. Okay. Listen, here's the thing. There's plenty of bounty hunters on Oddworld. You've got like ones that wear like nice hats. You've got ones that are quick on the draw with their pistols. And overall, it's just generally a pretty good profession to get in. There's tons of completely runaway slaves, Mudokan slaves, that just keep on, you know, trying to avoid their work because they're that lazy. And so obviously what happens is they just try and run away, and then we have to hire some bounty hunters to go and find them. There's a few good Slig bounty hunters, I'll tell you that. I used to know one years ago, but I think he moved to Western Moodos on a new railway. But yeah. So that's the thing, there's plenty of bounty hunters. If you could be a bounty hunter, what type of bounty hunter would you be? I'm curious. I do love bounty hunters. They're great. What tools would you have? What weapons would you use as a bounty hunter? Hello, Benny. Hello, Blossom. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sector work with the Magog cartel sometime? I'm sure that's very possible. Who knows? Maybe he founded it. Could be. See, the trouble with those Octi guys is they're very introverted people. They always keep to themselves and they never say much. They attend parties and then they're just sitting there, just like doing nothing, just like saying nothing. They just sit in a corner, just not talking to anyone. It's like, you know, I remember I once went up to one at some Magog on a March event and I said, hey, why do you come to these events if you don't even do anything? And he just said, got to eat somewhere. You know, they're complete parasites and leeches. You know, they always just keep to themselves unless it benefits them, basically. They're really strange species, very unpleasant to be around. And, yeah, hopefully it would surprise me if Secto was the head of the Magog cartel. But then again, maybe it wouldn't, because they're such a shady species, you never really know what the devil they're doing. Crazy. Okay. Your voice is just amazing. Thank you very much. Out of curiosity, may I ask, why is it amazing? What about it? I'm very curious. A lot of people say this. I wonder if that's like a qualification to have like an amazing voice. However, in whatever way that means. I literally don't even know what that means, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's nice to hear. Better than having... I know... Better than having a voice that is considered bad. I haven't even been paying attention, but I'm doing quite well actually. Pretty crazy. I've been saying this for months, yeah. A lot of people do seem to say that. Well, time to go on the offensive. Let's kill Shrek. Come on. Shrek is a threat to me. I need to take him out. Gots to take out Shrek. Wrong character. Okay. Yes. That's right, Shrek. You can try and fight back, but you know you're gonna lose. You're always gonna lose. I'm a bit wary because I got two very big guys above me, so it sounded weird. Need to be careful, but I do want to take out Shrek here because he's really weak. He seems to be trying to attack, but failing, so I think I'm doing quite well. Okay, and now this guy is attacking me. I knew this would happen. Look, I'm the biggest player. I'm the biggest player in the game, by far. Okay. Oh, jeez. See, they're seeing me as a threat now, and they're like, okay, we need to take this guy out while he still has only 1,000,000 troops. If I can hold on long enough, let's tell Death here to come and attack these guys. Come on, protect me, protect me. They probably won't, because I'm the bigger threat. Yes, look, Kaiser is attacking Madzia Harambauska. Interesting name. Come on, attack, attack. You see, if I can hold on long enough, I'm still like, look how massive my empire is. I'm way bigger. But the second player is attacking me. Come on, please. Help me. Help me. I'm surprised I've managed to keep on this long. Ever thought of doing an Oddworld iceberg video? What is an what is this iceberg thing? I saw like a video, what was it? I don't know, but I saw something that said something iceberg, and I'm like, what is this iceberg thing? So yeah, but I believe Insomniac Anvil, I think, did an Oddworld iceberg video. So that's something worth checking out. I probably won't do one just because, you know, it's already been done basically. So, but explain it to me. I'm very curious. What is this whole iceberg thing? Oh, look how big I am. This Megog cartel, nearly 8,000,000 troops. So now this guy, he's not going to be taking me down anytime soon. You see, I held my ground, and I'm sure I lost a bit of territory. I'm no longer the biggest nation, but damn, I'm still around, and I'm still the 6th biggest country. Trouble is both my rivals are like massive, so it could go either way, and I can't really strike out at either of them, because if I do, the other one's just going to attack me. Okay. I would use teeth and claws and tail and horns. After all, I'm a Gurion. If you were a bounty hunter, that's a good way to be, I suppose. Let's attack this guy. I think I took 0 land. That didn't go too well. Oh, now you want to attack him. You do it. You attack this guy. I'm not doing your dirty work for you, fool sending. I find this funny in this game. People, they just like, they like try and outsource their wars. They're like, hey, maybe you should, well, I mean, I literally did that like 2 minutes ago, but whatever. I was doing it to like save myself. Whereas some people, they're just like, they have like tons of troops, and they tell like a weaker opponent to attack a person they could easily beat. It's like, no, you do it. Or like, if you want me to join in, do it as a thing to say, okay, yeah, this is what I'm about to do, but then be like, but then take the first hit, you know? Oh, watch this. Oh, there we go. Attack him then. You told me to attack him, now you do it. Oh, there we go, he's doing it. Dude, I have 2 superpowers on my side. Gee whiz. Okay, very calm and soothing. Is my voice very calm and soothing? I might use that quote. That's good to know. Thank you very much, Blossom. Hey Rig, I have a question. Does Magog need a kaiju to fight them? Because all I need is meat to eat. I mean, they've already got Sligs, you know? Do they really need another thing to fight for them other than a Slig? Sligs are far too great to beat. Are far too worth having that they probably wouldn't waste moolah on a kaiju. Is that what it was, a kaiju? Yeah. You know, why would they waste the moolah? So they might, but they've got Sligs, so they're in very safe hands. I heard there was an old cinema beneath the surface. They tested a new way to motivate Mudokons, but most of it went down in flames. Have you seen it in the papers? An old cinema? I'm not sure. I don't know about that. That's quite good to know. Maybe I'll have to do an investigative report on it. You could do ASMR. Why, thank you very much. A lot of people say that. Do you need like a special microphone to do ASMR or something? Because if I could do that, and people would like it. I was watching this video of this guy earlier, just like reviewing YouTubers, and he did like he was told one of the YouTubers did an ASMR stream, and he was like, oh, I hate ASMR, it makes me squirm every time I listen to it. I was just like trying to listen to it, but he really didn't like ASMR. And I'm not, but a lot of people do like it though, don't they? Which is interesting. It's like levels of obscurity. Surface stuff is like well-known facts, and the deeper you got is less known things are. Oh, that's quite interesting. That's good to know. Hey, look, this guy, yay. Look, they're sending me nice packs, which is funny. I'm surprised. I'm like the smallest country in the game now. Yeah, they're treating me very nice. We won! Well, we didn't win, but we survived. We made a deal. It says defeat, but look, the game ended and we won. Well, we didn't win, but we survived, which is, you know, it's okay, right? Right? We survived. We got a factory. We established. We made treaties that united all the corporate empires of the world. So hey, that's a step up from getting completely wiped out, right? I'd say so. I wonder who was the guy that didn't want to... See, look, there's like a voting thing in the corner here. The plus sign is the people that voted for peace, and the minus sign is the people that wanted to continue the war. And only one guy, it looks like, voted to continue the war, which is usually enough, but I guess the vast majority voted for peace, which is nice. I see this as an absolute win. Yeah, I mean, hey, better than losing, right? Okay, sorry, yeah, it was... so it's like an obscurity thing, so the closer to the surface you are like well-known facts, and the deeper you get are less known things. That is interesting. Yeah. I find that sort of stuff interesting, I guess. It's just like a representation, I guess. That's quite good. Aren't iceberg videos where you take a topic and dive into theories and weird things about said topic? Yeah, I guess that would be like the deeper end of the iceberg. Why is Rig calling the shots? Surely General Aslik should be in charge. Well, it's because the Magog cartel was so impressed with my reporting yesterday, you know, debunking all the myths, reporting all the myths that happened, the world map, yeah, reporting all the myths that were taking place, that they were just like, hey, I know what we're gonna do, we're gonna put Rig in charge. As a clearly intelligent media personality, we're gonna put him in charge of expanding our businesses and just making the empire of the Magog cartel as good as it can be. Although I'm getting seriously crushed here. Okay. I mean, hey, I'm still learning, right? This is my first day on the job. I've never been in charge of businesses before. We've got one established business now. It could be better. But it could be a lot worse. Hands off the console, Rick. Well, the lower you... Yes. So yeah, the lower you go, the darker, the more obscure the information is. That makes sense. No, your voice is literally perfect. What's that, like a cat? Perfect. No mics needed. That. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. What is your favourite Oddworld game? My favourite Oddworld game is Oddworld Apes Exodus, which is, that's the first appearance of Magog on the March. And I like it because you get to see how much of a total buffoon my predecessor was, the former host of the Magog on the March, the one who went, I'm out of here, and then ran away like a coward. Like, seriously, what is up with that guy? I mean, you don't do that if you're the host of a multimedia conglomeration. I mean, it's just a disgrace. He acted so disgracefully. I am biggest. Okay, I was the biggest. But yeah, what's your favourite Oddworld games? I'm curious. A lot of people ask me this question, but I want to know, what is your favourite Oddworld games? A lot of people say Abe's Exodus, but you get a lot of different answers, which is quite interesting. It's nice that Oddworld is so has such a diverse range of options, I suppose. That they can be like, you have some people say, oh yeah, this game's the best, and you have some say it's the worst, or you have some say, oh no, this game's the worst, but then you have other people say that's their favourite or whatever. A legless slig bro, a box hideout, all a burning memory you've seen before. Indeed. Hey Rig, question. What time is the Magog on the march? On. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Gluckons think of me. I think it's at 25 past the hour, the 25th hour of each day. I think that's when it's on, really. This guy's telling me to attack the guy on the right. You do it, mate. You do it. I'm not doing it for you. Mine too, Magog on the March, one of the highlights of the game, yeah. I love those cutscenes, especially the first one when he's like, for more information, pull the lever to your left. And then, or to your right, whatever it was. And he presses it, and you're dead, basically. That's to trick any stupid Mudokons that might be foolish enough into thinking, hey, why don't I pull this lever? You know? You just can't trust the Mudokons. I need to attack someone. No, I don't need to, but it'd be fun too, right? I think it'd be fun. Okay. My favourite Oddworld is New and Tasty. Really, that's interesting. Yeah, that's one of the ones that is quite controversial in terms of, hey, I'm being attacked. You know what? Screw you. Leo 863, why are you attacking me? How dare you? Look, I am attacking him, dude. But dude, you have way more troops than me. You attack him first, then I'll join in. How's about that, lad? I reckon this guy's just gonna throw his full force at someone. And then I'm gonna swoop in and take him out. There we go. Okay, just left. Sometimes people do like this really hateful thing where they just like go and just send their entire force at someone. Like there, that guy just did it there. Oh, let's get him. Yeah. See? Okay. You see, I do it sometimes, but I usually do it genuine out of passionate hatred. I'm joking. Like if someone really annoys me in the game, then I might do it. Because sometimes people are really annoying and will just screw you. You know, they'll screw you over. Rick, how old are you? You must go be the oldest Slig in all of Mudos. Well, yeah, I'm one of the oldest. I'm past middle age now. I'm 13 years old, so yeah, it's quite old. How big is Oddworld compared to Earth? Now, there's a myth about this. Supposedly, some people claim that Oddworld is 8 or 10 times bigger than Earth. But actually, this is a myth. This isn't true. Whoa. Okay, I'm about to get a ton of territory now, but I reckon that guy's going to attack me. Yep, knew it. He's attacking. Player 491 is attacking me. Oh dear. What the hell? It's just like some... What's this, a guy? It's just like a piece of land that no one had attacked. Weird. Oh look, but now I'm bigger than him, got way more troops than him. Ooh, there's a guy there. Didn't notice his name. Let's vote for peace, because we always like peace. Peace is good for business. War is bad for business. Okay, mine too. Abe's Exodus is your favourite during Revenant. Yeah, it's a lot of people say it's their favourite one. So the thing about New and Tasty is it's interesting because a lot of people, quite a few people, I do see a lot of quite a few people saying that New and Tasty is their favourite game, which is interesting. I do wonder if there are people that started out with... Okay, I'm being asked to attack USA, so I might as well. Why not? Wow, that was tough. Dude, I made literally hardly any gains then. That is weird. I do wonder if people that say New and Tasty is their favourite game are like people that were introduced to the series with New and Tasty. 2 times. It's only because you were like weak. Okay. Alright, I'm 6th biggest player. I'm a real player, dude. Okay. Oddworld is actually 100 times the size of Earth. Is it really? That's quite, that would be quite massive. It would take a long time to walk over it, I would think. Look at this guy. Player 491 asks me to attack the massive player who is below me. Like, seriously? You really think I'm that stupid? Player 491? Of course I'm not. I'm going to attack you, not him. You're one that started attacking me when you thought, oh, he's going to get all this territory. See, he just did the hateful thing of go full in, just attack everyone. And usually what happens then is then people would be like, oh, this guy's losing a lot of territory, so then they'll go in on you. Yeah, see, now I'm being attacked. Yeah, I didn't trust player 491, to be honest. I feel like he was asking me to attack the bigger guy, and then player 491 was probably just going to start attacking me. It's like, seriously. But yeah, it's interesting that some people consider New and Tasty their favourite Oddworld game, because a lot of people say that Abe's Exodus is superior, so I just did, sorry, I do, sometimes I do it as a balancing technique. If there's like one player who's like massive, I mean, I guess that guy, I don't know, I like to do it. To me, it's a part of the game, the whole, apparently it's like considered bad, what's the word? Bad manners to like do the 100, to like go all in and send your entire force and basically do a kamikaze mission where you know you're going to get killed, but you'll try and maybe limit the territory that the guy who's killing you gets and that kind of thing. To me, it's a part of the game though, like, that's sort of just standard, right? People do it all the time. And I do it very fairly, I think. I don't do it as like, you know, there's always a reason if I do it. I'll tell you something that's annoying in this game though, is when someone does it to you and you've had no interaction with that person, and you're just like, why did you do that? I've literally never attacked you. Why would you do something like that? It's crazy. I love the panning music in your headphones. Oh, is it panning? Yeah, I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, Stockyards. I forgot about that, yeah. It's really nice, relaxing music, I tell you. I believe it was Ellen Myers, or Ellen Myers, however it's pronounced, that made this music, and it's so good. I love it. It's, you know, the main themes of Exodus and Odyssey are so relaxing. They're like some of the most relaxing music I've ever heard, you know. I just like to listen to it in my spare time. Okay, let's see. Grand Duchy of Warsaw. Mizo Jones. Interesting name. Sounds like a Cartoon Network character or something. Here, next week on the adventures of Mizo Jones. And the virus in the body, I don't know. I like Exodus and Soulstorm, yeah. They're both certainly good games, and it's interesting because, or I think they are anyway. I don't really think there's a bad Oddworld game. I mean, even Oddworld Adventures 2, I mean, that's just the best Oddworld game, obviously. I think that's undisputedly the best Oddworld game. Oddworld Adventures 2, you just can't beat it. It's almost as good as much as Odyssey Game Boy Advance version. But yeah, I don't really think I wouldn't say there's a particularly bad Oddworld game. Every single Oddworld game I've enjoyed. What was that guy's name? Flurp My Biggle. That is interesting. Funny name. But yeah, every Oddworld game I've enjoyed playing, so that's just what I think anyway. Exodus is my favourite, but Odyssey is so nostalgic to me, it has a special place in my heart. Yeah, I definitely... To me, I grew up playing Odyssey and Exodus, right? So to me, they're almost like the same game. because they're pretty, they're very, very, almost exactly the same gameplay wise, but because they were like, I played them when I was really young, they just sort of become intermingled and intertwined, and it just sort of, they just feel like the same game to me. I'm very nostalgic about both of them. I just think they're so great. I think I'm actually more nostalgic for Exodus for some reason, which I'm not sure why. Rick, would you ever play EVE Online? Because the Magog Cartel could expand onto other planets. Onto other planets? I mean, oh geez, Oddworld, didn't you say Oddworld is 100 times the size of Earth? Do we really need to expand to other planets? I'm not so sure, because here's the thing about expanding to other planets is, well, it would cost a lot of moolah to build all those rocket ships going up in the sky and all that sort of thing. I say and all that sort of thing a lot, don't I? Yeah, basically, I don't think the Gluckans would see it as being worth it. But wait, well, I'm misreading the question, aren't I? You're saying, would I ever play EVE Online? I've never played EVE Online, but I might do it. I recently had a Doctor Who event on there, didn't they? Apparently, it was quite interesting because both EVE Online and Doctor Who YouTube accounts put the video out, and the Doctor Who account, the comments were all positive, and in the EVE Online account, why did that guy called Peace just attacked me? That wasn't very nice. But all the comments on the EVE Online video were like all negative and hated it, and I found that interesting. How okay, now it's time to go, and okay, he's accepting my thingy now. But oh jeez, Flirt My Bigger was gone. Flirt My Bigger was out of it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I just expanded a bit, but I'm still a massively weak country. I bet you player 477 attacks me again in a minute. I'm just an easy target. Right, okay. There are planets out there 100 decimal point times, so what, just 100 times Oddworld size? Pup, do you remember the Zulag 5 theory? Is that the theory about, well, I know that in New and Tasty, Zulag 5 appears. I can't remember specifics if you mean like a specific theory that you mentioned, but I remember like that Zulag 5 appears in. Yeah, I know one you're talking about. I can't remember the specifics of it. I remember you commented on a video with like a really good theory, but I can't remember the details of it. But I remember it. I remember reading it and thinking that was good, because I think before I read that I didn't know about the whole Zulag 5 thing. So I was just like, look, what is up with these guys? These two players, both of them with way bigger armies than me, asked me to attack this guy. And it's like, why? Why don't you do it? And the reason is bait. Because the theory, I believe, is that they ask a smaller country to attack another country. So then what happens is, if that country gets angry, they'll go for the first guy that attacks them, right? It's quite a clever plan, but you mustn't fall for it. It's alright, Rig, everyone has their own personal lingo when speaking, and that's what makes a person unique. Exactly, that's very true. Hopefully, I told you, I feel like this guy is very treacherous. Multiple times I've had a pact with him, and then he's just gone and attacked me. It's like, seriously? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? No honor. Okay, so what's the plan now? Look, this guy's, it's almost like mirrored, isn't it? Like, this guy's my equivalent on the other side. That's interesting. Just on the other corner. Well, clearly player whatever his name is. Look at this guy, Rhode Island. He's just like these tiny little islands on the border here. So if I sent out a ship, see, look at my ship, it's just going woo. And if I seek asylum on Rhode Island over here, well then I can survive even when player 477 inevitably, tries in Rhode Island. Oh, my counterpart on the other side is losing. Well, this is not very good, is it? Oh dear. My main goal now is just to survive long enough to take Rhode Island. Come on, you're almost there. Come on, there we go. Go. Yay. See? What the heck? Oh man. Did I not get Rhode Island? I thought I did. What the... What? What the heck happened? Ay, 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 ay. Hey, Rhode Island is my home. I might do a kaiju Gurion, but no one attacks my friends. Well, I wasn't attacking him. I was just seeking asylum there. He wouldn't have died from my attack. He was okay. Another stream so soon. You go, bro. Thank you very much, Aragon. Yeah, I just figured I might as well, I suppose. It's all a part of the plan. But are you secretly a serial killer? Because in your unboxing video of Ape Origin, you were wearing gloves. Yeah, I do wear gloves. That's so you can't see my green skin, basically. Because, you know, it gets cold in the Mogog Cartel studio, the Mogog on the March studio sometimes. So you just gotta be careful, basically. You know. I mean, I don't want to catch a cold and die. That'd be pretty grim. Of course, I can't technically catch a cold because I'm wearing a mask. But regardless, it's better to be safe than sorry, I guess. There we go. But yeah, did you watch that unboxing video? What did you think of it? I can't even remember what I did in there. Just opened Abe's... Was it Abe's Origins? Yeah. What, the book? Yeah, I remember that. That's ages ago, wasn't it? And I forgot about that. Okay, OG Buddha. Interesting name. I feel like I'm gonna get destroyed in a minute, which is pretty darn bad. But oh well, what can you do? Have any of you guys got the Abe's Origins book? And if so, what do you think of it? Look at this guy, OG Buddha is attacking me. I thought Buddhas were meant to be peaceful, what the hell? Okay, let's do this, boss. But yeah, I mean, obviously I have killed a lot of Mudokons, but you know, that's just standard, much as with all Sligs, you know. That's the best part of the job. You can't deny me that privilege. Secto, what's your business? I love that cutscene when Secto phones up that bounty hunter. It's like, yo, Secto, big boss, the river. What's his name? Cast the Raider. I always wondered what his name was a pun on, and then I realised. No, Decast Raider, that was it, wasn't it? Hey Rick, who would win, Rhode Island versus Magog Cartel? Because you may have Sligs, but we have operates that will probably buy out the Magog Cartel. We have trillions in moolah. Well, what would happen is the Gluckons would accept your moolah, and then they would just start their own businesses. The Gluckons are very business savvy. They're very... Oops. I attacked the wrong fella then. I was trying to attack this bot guy here. But oh well. I was hoping the Buddha guy would actually help me because he stopped attacking me when I asked him to, which is something I respect immensely. This map is pretty bad here, the one that I'm about to do. So the Gluckons are very business savvy. Losing businesses to them is like nothing. I mean, all you have to do is use your smart Gluckon brain and they'll start up a brand new business. They'll probably be like, oh hey, we just sold our previous businesses for a load of moolah. Now we can use our new moolah to make even better businesses, for which they will create even nicer products for you, the consumers of Oddworld, which you will obviously be very thankful for, I'm sure. Have you heard of a mud named Uzziah, a forgotten ambassador to do Abe and Alf's cleanup duty? He might have croaked, but who knows? It's been 4 years since he last spoke. I haven't heard of him. Has it been 4 years since he last spoke because he had his lips stitched up? Or or do you mean he hasn't been heard of since then? Because I haven't heard of him. So maybe he got beaten to death by Slig for not doing his job properly. Or maybe Abe and Alf, who obviously don't exist. Well, Alf exists, but Abe doesn't exist. You know, maybe they beat him up for not doing a good job. It's possible. Those Mudokons, they're complete savages. I think I'll go to sleep now. Bye. Thank you very much for joining me, Zibby. I hope you have a good sleep. And, yeah, I hope you have a good day. And a good night. But thank you very much for joining. Okay, I'm being attacked. That's not good. Oh dear. Maybe if I start expanding overseas, maybe I can just start up a new empire? Maybe? Help. 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 Oh wow, that guy's actually properly helping me. That actually help you in this game. Wow. Look, another guy helped me. Oh my giddy aunt. This is actually incredible. And I'm still getting my buttocks handed to me. Look, a bot is literally just kicking my butt right now. Or my metallic pants, rather. We have at Rhode Island have something they don't. Orapathy. It's basically a super metal. It's literally indestructible. I mean, what is that, like Beskar or something? What? Orapathy. That's an interesting word. What does it mean? Does it... I'm losing. I'm just going to give my money to Bralis for helping me, because he's... Oops, I've never been in this menu before. That's interesting. Anyway. Where to? Let's do a map of Europe, why not? Wait, so Alf exists but Abe doesn't? Yeah, Alf exists, you know, he started up. He's one of the most respected Mudokons in the Magog cartel, being so enterprising and starting his own businesses. Alf's rehab and he saw an opportunity, he made some moolah, I think he made moolah. Why else would you start up a business? You know, he's one of the most respected Gluckons in the Magog cartel. He is truly someone that only deserves to be beaten once a day. You know, instead of the usual multiple times. I respect him immensely. Hello? Hello, sister. Yeah, you saw all I said about Secto. I'm sort of new here, but I'm a big fan of Oddworld. Very welcome. I'm really glad to see new faces and new people being introduced to the Oddworld franchise. I actually found something interesting about Oddworld, and it's about how the face of a Gluckon looks similar to the Glock T guy's mouth because it have those little pincers in the concept art. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, it's sort of the same silhouette, I guess. Which is, I suppose, it's a good way of confirming that they're related, and they're sort of the same family, the same species, I think that Gluckons and Glock T guy are a lot more similar than like Gluckons and Ock T guy, which is probably why it's like Glock T guy. It's sort of like. Okay, are we back? Sorry, my thing cut out then. Hopefully it's going. Okay. Okay, sorry. Yeah, we are back. Sorry about that, it cut out then. yeah, it's just sort of a way to show that the Glock T guy and the Gluckens are related, I suppose. It translates into metal of curing in my people's lingo, and basically it's a metal that if injected can cure any disease. Yeah, you're back. Yes, I am. How's that name pronounced? I wonder. Zero Bisurse? Or I'm guessing it's Obsurse. That's an interesting name. I like that name. I say that about everyone's name, but you know, it is. Everyone has a unique name, I guess. Most people do anyway. Okay. So, where was I? Oh yes, I was attacking this guy here. I wasn't attacking him, but I am now. So there we go. Although that guy's quite strong over there, so be careful. Ah, oh, jeez, look at this guy getting just completely... Switzerland, you're meant to be neutral. Okay, what next? What next? Just relax, relax. I'm a 22nd biggest nation, so I should be alright. Okay. Gator. Yeah, I'm in a good position. Look at my team. My team's the teal colour, and we basically own most of the west side. But I'm right on the border with all of these, with the blue team, so I need to be really careful. I'm like trying to dissuade the teamed up against me. Look how many people I messaged to give me money, to give me moolah so I can keep fighting for them, and not one gave me any moolah. Sad, sad. How does the Magog cartel want me to keep providing them with factories and businesses and expanding for them when they won't even give me any moolah? It's very sad. Okay, I've wondered, if Gluckens are the business branch and Vikers are the medical branch, what's responsible for the cartel's advanced technology? That's also the Vikers. The Vikers are geniuses. They're just intelligent in every way, whether it be medical science or even like technological science too. They're just like, they're very clever creatures, the most advanced species on Oddworld. And somehow they just invent all the technology. You can see this in, like, if you ever look at the phones in Stranger's Wrath, they have the 3 finger holes so that the Vikers can use them, indicating that they were created by the Vikers. And they even make their own food products as well in some ways, which I'd say is pretty impressive, that they've invented all this stuff. I'm in a bad position now because that stupid bot, the Ruran Cagnate, blocked me from getting sea access so I couldn't advance. Stupid bot. Anyway, what is y'all's favourite Oddworld soundtrack, everyone? That's a really good question. Do tell me, everyone. What's yours, Vamp Sister? What is all of your favourite Oddworld soundtracks? I personally I like the one that's playing now. It's probably my most listened to one, the Stockyards one. It's just so relaxing. Okay, it's about time we take out this guy, huh? There we go. And now I've got nothing much to do, because I'm stuck with no way to thingy. No way to attack, no way to defend myself. I'll give this guy some moolah. There we go, I gave him all my money because I've got no use for it. I'm a landlocked country, apart from this tiny bit of this lake here. So it's like, what should I do? I should give my moolah to someone else. Yazha here, he seems to be doing quite well. The Banana Republic. I don't know the soundtrack's names, so I can't tell. Yeah, that's true. To be fair, I don't really know if they have like official names. I just sort of just play now, plays during the Stockyards theme, the bit in the Stockyards. So I personally call it Stockyards. That's literally what I've named the file. But I think it's just called Main Menu of Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, maybe? I don't know. Or is it? I think it might actually be called Stockyards. I'm not sure. I'll have to find out. I like the Vico Depot theme from Abe's Exodus. That is a fantastic theme. The Abe's Exodus theme. I think it's probably easily one of the best ones in the game. And I listen to that a lot as well. Oddworld music is very unique, I think, in so many ways. I can't really explain that well. I suppose it's just sort of a lot of songs like I can't listen to while doing stuff because it distracts me. Or like the Stockyards theme, for example, that one I find really okay to listen to, and I can do stuff while listening to it, so I quite like it. Okay. Give my moolah to this guy. Rogue Wave. Mine is Necrom, Trial, Boneworks, and Executive Vet. Those are all very good ones. I do like the Boneworks theme. That's quite very industrial feeling. Very, you know, every theme in Oddworld, I think it really matches its area quite well. It really feels like it represents the place that it's meant to be, and the utilities that the place does, you know, like the Boneworks one, it sort of sounds like a bone-crushing place. I like the War Room soundtrack from Exodus, yeah, Sour Candy, that's a really good one too. That's the most funky music in the entire of the Oddworld franchise, apart from maybe Munch's Chair Groove. That's another one. Very techno. But yeah, the War Rooms one is very unique in the Oddworld franchise. Why did Rogue Wave here? Oh, what? Why did he do that? What? That's crazy. I love this situation here. It's like there's a buffer state right here, which is interesting. Hello Skorodos, how are you doing? I don't know the sound font or theme that Oddworld goes for, but I think it could very well be its own music genre. It's like if you mix music with ambience. I also like the Slig Barracks theme. That's a really interesting way of putting it, actually. Yeah, so it could be its own genre, do you think? That'd be really... I see what you're going with, because I don't know how to describe it. It's like what you just said. It's like ambience mixed with music. It's just... There's not much like it, I think. Ooh, finally I can grab some territory. But yeah, I would certainly like to learn how to make music that's like it, because it's interesting. I'm not really sure exactly, you know, how they do it. I guess like Fruity Loops or something like that. FL Studio, as it's now called. I suppose it'd probably be something along those lines. And these two green guys here are holding up. Yasha here, he's gone all the way from there, from like Spain, all the way over in Scandinavia, and all the way over here. That's crazy. Yeah, and it looks like we're about to win our first victory of the day. Is it? Let's have a look. Our first outright victory. There we go. Look at that. That's what we've been waiting for. Victory. Complete and utter victory. No, you know, loss or whatever. Oh, it's not a complete victory. we're the 13th biggest nation, so it's not like we won on our own. And to be honest, we didn't really do much. We just literally just sat there doing nothing. And yeah, we just sort of. I mean, it's a victory. We won. You saw it. It said victory, right? What more can you want? Oh, this game took us right into it. Some of them do that. Some of them don't let you pick where to go. It just throws you right in any random spot. So here we're about, what is that? Is that Austria or Germany? Or Czechoslovakia? Czech Republic. Could be, I don't know. It's funny how difficult it is to tell. Oh man, Brazil was attacking me. Seriously? You see, sometimes in this game, you just get like people that attack for no reason. Very early on. And this guy is one of those people. They basically, they just, I don't, sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate because I'm in a very precarious position here. To be honest, I might as well just leave because, well, I'm joking, maybe not. I've still got a chance, but I'm not in a good position. When someone attacks you early on in a game, you're basically screwed. The good thing is usually they're screwed too, but, you know, you see, like, look at this guy, he's got 80,000, but look, you got a guy with 160,000 up there, so it's like, it's never worth attacking. I'm gonna get this guy anyway. I'm just gonna go all in on him, try and reduce the amount of territory he gets, and hopefully that'll be the end of him. And that's what you get if you start attacking early. Rig, what's your main weapon of choice for kicking Mudokon booty? I would say it's the blunderbuss, the standard Slig weapon. It's just very firm, it looks great, it's a very classic design. It's very unique, it looks like a shotgun but fires like a machine gun. Can it get any better? A nice firm butt on the gun that's made of hard wood. Just brilliant for smashing Mudokon skulls in. It's just, I think it's just the best if you ask me. You just can't beat it. Oh, I'm at Antarctica. Interesting. I can't remember if I've ever been to Antarctica before. Slig Barracks is very likely an industrial music. That is very true. It is. I like the Slig Barracks theme. I think it's really interesting. I think it's just a nice sounding one. It sounds like bullets ejecting from a chamber. I just like that about it. It's like the music of Oddworld. They just try and sort of use the thing that the situation, that the area that it's based on, it uses like sounds from the area to create music, if that makes sense. I really like that. I think that's just such a brilliant way of doing it. Okay, now let's take out this person here. We got rid of him. We killed him, boss. Brilliant. Now where am I going to go? I can get that bot over there. Okay. Hey, I'm the biggest player. By quite a bit, actually. That's weird. Yeah, people that spawn in Antarctica seem to have some kind of really interesting advantage, considering it's like, I don't know, it's just weird how big of an advantage it is. Is that me? No. I sent some troops over there. What happened? Okay. So what I need to do, let's go to Australia. Let's go to invade Australia, mate. This will be good. Oh, because I haven't really got anywhere to expand, because... Oh wait, this guy's attacking. I'll just expand this, like this guy. Kick him right out of this territory. There we go, that was easy. See, the trick is just trying to find a place. Okay, we're entering Australia. There we go. There we go. Sorry, Mr. Australian fella. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. You got Geordies up there, man. Way, eh? Brilliant Geordie accent. I'm awful at it, but whatever. We are just like going through them like butter. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. We've taken over Western Australia. Never eat shredded wheat. Yes, Western. Soon we'll take the Central Australia. Rick, do you know Crick? Yes, he's my brother. The Slig with one arm missing because it was ripped off. I believe that's a story that he told. He said he was a very brave guy that just got into some predicament. Apparently, there was this very drunk Slig one night, and he was a big bro, and he just sort of grabbed him and was causing trouble. I think he tried to say some bad stuff about some gluckons, and as a result, whoa, this bot! Look at this bot, man. Seriously, how did he even get that far? Anyway, he was trying to protect some gluckons because this big bro Slig that was drunk was just going wild, and consequently, Krigg the Slig bravely stepped up and fought him, and well, won basically, which was awfully good of him if I do say so myself. Rig is an absolute legend, Krigg, sorry. And the thing about Krigg is he doesn't talk about it that much. He's a very modest guy. And for some reason he assures me, although he doesn't need to, that he absolutely didn't get his arm ripped off by a bunch of other Sligs for, you know, being nice to Mudokons. What an absolute preposterous claim that is. I mean, seriously, can you imagine a Slig doing that? Let alone my brother, it's crazy. Doing good, thanks. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Scorodus. I'm doing very well. Whereabouts from UK are you from? I'm not from the UK, I'm from the Magog Cartel. I'm from Eastern Mudos, that's where I was born. Rig, has Modos ever been invaded by aliens? Not to my knowledge, but some people theorize that the Vikers might be aliens just due to their advanced knowledge. You know, it's crazy. It's like, what the hell? How are Vikers that intelligent? They must come from outer space, surely. You don't just come out with a flying saucer somewhere and be like, oh yeah, we just invented it. Oh, okay. Really? Really? I find that hard to believe. I love the look of America here, like the way it's all really scattered, and it's just really interesting. I love the look of maps like this, where it's just like, I know it's not accurate, I'm just saying it just looks really interesting, the way it's, you know, just fractured like that. It's fascinating. Except now it's being united, because Snoozing Newt is winning. Man, I have a massive empire, look at that. I probably should be giving my moolah to people, actually. Yo, attack. Attack. Oh, jeez, dude. You don't do that. You don't go all in unless you're like, you know, he's not got that many forces. Attack him, for goodness sake. Leave me alone. Sad face. Great name. And once again, we have another victory. Brilliant. Aren't all Slig's brothers? Yeah, that's true, I guess. So technically, you know, I guess I'm closer to Rig than I am others. Oh look, let's get Australia. Let's get Tasmania. Woo. Let's get New Zealand. Okay, sweetness. Right. Well, I'd say that went quite well. Your island of Antarctica here, let's get it. Yay. Look at this red world of redness. It's like a Martian's planet. Haha, made it. Hello, Christian Sass. How are you doing? It's good to see you again. So look, we won. The Magog cartel has won as Australia. So, yeah. I guess we have to talk in Australian accent now, all the citizens of the Magog cartel. But we're the third biggest nation that time, which is quite a good improvement. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I swear I won. Like literally the last game I played before I started streaming was a individual game where you play fighting against every single other player, and I won. I completely dominated the map. It was brilliant. But I was called Zeus Empire. I just have a soft spot for music with panning of any sort. It just gives me a feel-good sensation with the music flashing from my right ear to left ear, and it just sounds cool. Yeah, I think it's a really good effect to have on music. I was thinking about, I was looking into this thing called 8D music, and I was thinking of trying to make Oddworld music a bit like that. Basically what you do is 8D music is where it sounds like it's travelling around you if you wear headphones, which is quite an interesting effect. I was curious what Oddworld music might sound like if it was like that, so I might investigate and maybe do some stuff like that. Everything I do is sort of just trying to, you know, learn about new stuff and trying out new things and new technologies, and to boldly go where no man has gone before. So like a Star Trek thing. Oh god, they're making them industries and taking over. Exactly, which is good. The Magog cartel is expanding its businesses, and it's good for you. I don't know why you're saying, oh god. I mean, we're gonna get you good products. We're gonna turn you into, not turn you into products, we're gonna get you good products. Yeah. The world is bathed in blood. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skulls throne. Is that from like God of War or something, I wonder? I've never played God of War, I think. I've heard it's good, but it might not even be referencing God of War. I don't know why I'm bringing it up, but yeah. Looky, if I attack this guy here, then I'll cut this guy from attacking that guy. Hooray. Okay, there we go. So we are taking down Finland now. Oh, good, he left. Oh, I guess that can be an epic victory for me. I think honestly this game is a big part of this game is just geography. Like where you are on the map, how much land you have access to, how many players are around you, that sort of thing. I think it all matters. I think that's sort of a really massive part of the game actually, which is quite interesting. Okay. Hey, who's attacking me? Aw, man. Don't tempt me. Yeah. Alright, well, I expanded too quickly that time. Mind you, Russia gave up quickly. Oh, fighting my advance back. That's weird. Maybe he'll leave. And then I can attack him. Just take his territory. I don't think he's gonna leave. I'll just leave. Okay, Warhammer 40k. Ah, yeah. I know Warhammer. Well, I don't know it, but I've heard of it. I mean, I made a video, didn't I, about it? Yeah, but I'm not that familiar with it. But yeah, there's like online games of Warhammer, isn't there? I think I read somewhere. And you know what I find funny is that whenever I record with Nvidia Oddworld Soulstorm, the recording file comes up as Warhammer Soulstorm or something like that. Because apparently there's like an expansion for Warhammer called Soulstorm, and so Nvidia, it's been nearly a year since Soulstorm came out now. It's pretty crazy to think, actually. And Nvidia still thinks Oddworld Soulstorm is Warhammer 40k. Off topic, but when I first played Oddworld Soulstorm, I was let down by Slig and Brewmaster because I miss their old voices, especially of Brewmaster. Yeah, I also think those characters could have been used more. Like, I was waiting for like the Gluckons to, like, you know, play a bigger role, and then they kind of didn't, in my opinion. I sort of felt like they were wasted a bit. Like, it would have been different if they were like setting them up maybe for like future appearances, but yeah, I feel like it's a great shame that they didn't use the Gluckons more. And also maybe if they had kept it closer to what they used to be like, that would have been good too, with the old accents. And yeah, I think yeah, so I think that's a shame. They should have used the Gluckons more, because the Gluckons are usually really interesting characters. Some of the best Oddworld characters are like Drepic, Aslik, Fleg, Moloch, what's his name, Brewmaster, Lulu. You know, they're some of the most interesting interesting characters. So I think that they were really underutilized in Soulstorm, and I think that a lot of them were, in fact, to a point, I would say, I bet you, I could be wrong, but I feel like Aslik and what's the other one? Morga. I feel like if you took them out of the game, it would make no difference. Like, if you literally just removed them from every cutscene, it would have made no difference. The game wouldn't have changed at all. So I really feel like they were really underutilized and sort of wasted a bit. Because they didn't really do anything, to be honest. I think, anyway. Well, here we go, another loss, it looks like. It's not fair. We had twice the flavor. It really isn't fair. You know, all the Brewmaster is trying to do is just make a better drink for everyone, and then Abe just goes and, I mean, not Abe, but Pip Mudokon just goes and blows him up. It's like, it's not fair. How is that fair? Mudokon was just minding, I mean, Brewmaster was just minding his own business, and then he goes and dies in a fireball. Not very nice, is it? Did I hear heresy? Yes, you heard heresy. Is that also Warhammer? What you gonna do about my heresy? The Brewmaster in Soulstorm, technically speaking, is better than Exodus. But it's interesting how much they changed the characters. Like, the Brewmaster is way more of an important character in universe in Soulstorm than he is in Abe's Exodus. I feel like quite significantly. Like in Exodus, I always got the vibe that the Brewmaster was sort of an outcast and just sort of left in the sort of a really weird Gluckon that wouldn't have really made it very far in the Gluckon corporate world, and he was just like interested in also. But in Soulstorm, it's the complete opposite. He's like a hero and like in charge of the factory, and like in some of, I think it's the bad ending, he's like decorated with a Magog Cartel Medal of Honor or something like that. So it's just really interesting how much they changed the character and made him really different. I like provoking people, but how dare you? Okay. Dude, why is that guy attacking me? He's like really weak. What? Well, I never attacked you, dude. Why are you like going all in on me, kamikazing me? Seriously? Oniris, what are you gonna do about my heresy? Cry. Brewmaster's my favourite Gluckon, and seeing him care about money in Soulstorm just ruined what made him different from the Gluckons. Yeah, exactly. He was more like just your standard Gluckon in Soulstorm. The personality was completely different, and just the place that the Brewmaster took in society, it was just completely different. And I just think, you know, it's just a shame to take out that uniqueness out of him, which is a shame. So like, if I think Soulstorm just got the Gluckons wrong, I think pretty much all of them. Maybe Moloch was okay, but I think the rest of them was sort of very way different than they used to be. And I think that they just had a lot of potential that wasn't used to their fullest. And maybe that's just my expectations, not reaching my expectations, because obviously the Gluckons were like some of the first images that were released. So we had these characters, and we've been thinking about them for like they were released like 6 years prior to Soulstorm coming out. So we've had these characters in our minds for like ages. And then the game comes out, and then they're hardly in it. It's like, really? I mean, it'd be different if they made a bigger impact, maybe. But as I said, like, Morgar and Aslik were just pointless characters. They literally did nothing. I don't know why they were in it, you know, which is really a great shame, because I liked them. I think, yeah. If they were, again, as I said, if they were setting them up like into the future, maybe that'd be okay, but well, that didn't happen, which is unfortunate. The Brewmaster, you know, played a bigger role than the other Gluckons, but still, you know, I feel like they could have done maybe more with them. But yeah. What's this? Fires Tribal at you as a Quake fan. I declare war on the Warhammer 40k fans. Brewmaster in Soulstorm was a wuss. The OG Brewmaster was a beast, yeah. He was a really good character. He sort of knew how to not take life too seriously. And he was just sort of a very relaxed dude. That also just was a very creative guy too. I respect the original Brewmaster immensely. A top bloke, if you ask me, mate. They showed images like constantly and they barely appeared. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they should have used them more. I wonder if maybe in earlier versions, maybe the plan was to use them more. But for me, it's not even necessarily the fact that they weren't used that much. It was more the fact that not only were they not used much, but they didn't even really have a part in the story. Like, I don't know why they were in there. You just got... It seemed like they were setting up like some interesting dynamic between the Gluckons, and then they didn't do anything. Which, you know... So that sort of really confused me. I was really surprised when they didn't really do anything. My knowledge of Oddworld comes exclusively from this channel. Well, that's very nice to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully a lot more people are being introduced to Oddworld and learning about Oddworld from the stuff I do and that kind of thing. Because it's certainly an interesting universe. I think a lot of people are really interested in the world of Oddworld, and so if I can just make videos that are, if I've made videos that are introducing people to new aspects of it maybe they didn't know about, you know, I think that's quite a good thing, hopefully. I think Antarctica is such a good place to be because maybe, I don't know, see, it doesn't look like a lot of land, like compared to where I am. It's like tons of land to expand to, but there it's like there's not a lot of land, but usually the guys that are in Antarctica do really well. Do you think the next game will be a remake or a new game entirely? I guess it'll be sort of the same thing as Soulstorm. It'll sort of be... I think it'll take elements of like Munch's Odyssey, but it'll still be pretty much an entirely new game, to the point of, you know, it won't really be a remake of Munch's Odyssey, but it'll be okay. It'll be not okay. I mean, it'll be somewhat of a... It'll take inspiration sort of thing, I guess. That's what I think anyway. But it should be completely different because, in some ways, because like Lorne has said that Stranger will play a role in the next Oddworld game. I think that's what he said. So yeah, it should be quite interesting to see what they do next, because I don't know. They like Magog Cartel, big happy face, of course. A revamp of Munch, it could be, but Lorne has said that Munch will be in it, so maybe elements of the story will also take place again. But Lorne has said that Munch won't play as big a role as he did in Munch's Odyssey, so it'll be interesting to see what actually does happen. Okay, we're doing not too bad. I don't think we've been attacked yet, so that's pretty okay. What the devil? Honoris, did you just change your account? Or change your name or something? Because, oh, jeez, I wasn't paying attention. Your symbol has just changed, and your name has just gained a capital letter, which is quite interesting. Well, that's weird to have two different accounts. Is that you, or is that like someone impersonating you or something? Have you ever won a match in this game? Yeah, I've won, I mean, on the stream I've won like a few team games, but actually, literally the last game I played in this, just before I started streaming, was like a battle royale mode, like this one, where everyone's playing against each other, and I won. I completely gained every single inch of the map, apart from like a few pixels in Greece, because, the game ended, which was annoying. But yeah, I won. I completely dominated everyone. It's brilliant. Except my name was Zeus Empire. It wasn't Magog Cartel. But yeah, you wasn't aware of it. So it seems that someone is impersonating you, maybe? Nope, same person, just different accounts for phone/computer. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I was concerned someone was like trying to pretend to be you then or something. That's good to know. But yeah, this game, it's a difficult game. Honestly, I think this game mainly revolves around luck. It's like you need a base level of skill. But then after that... Oh, look at that guy. He got attacked and then just left. I'm about to be killed though, I think. Yeah, I think this game is sort of... Oh, okay, Red Army wants to have an alliance with me. Yeah, but yeah, wait 1 second, if I just quickly, okay, we are back. Sorry about that, I just needed to do something quickly. I like to show off my advertisements for some reason. But yeah, Emperor, bless you. Something interesting happened once, right? I once replied to a comment on YouTube that was like years and years and years old. It was just on some random video. And the guy responded in like 2 minutes or something like that. But he had a different account. And I said to him, how did you know I replied to you if you're on a different account now? And I can't remember what he said, but yeah, that's pretty freaky. Like, you reply to someone and they respond in like 2 minutes on a different account. Pretty weird. Who's this Emperor you're talking about? If it's not Palpatine. You think if I see the eyes of a skull, I see a vision of my future? It's possible. It's very possible. They used to say, didn't they, like years ago? They used to say, I wasn't paying attention. I'm getting completely destroyed now. Oh dear. Why is that guy? That guy, he was like, oh, Well, I'll give you peace after he's just completely attacked me. Strange. I mean, I'm dead anyway, so I think I am. It's possible that you can, like, come back, but nah. Look, I'm just getting destroyed. Okay, let's leave that game. Okay. Oh yeah, they used to say that with a dead body, if you take like a picture of its eyes, you can see like the last moments that they witnessed or something like that. Of course, it's not true, but just have to see, I suppose. Just go with it. He does not know we serve the Chaos Gods. I'm guessing this is all Warhammer 40k stuff, is it? That's a very big expanded universe, isn't it? It's like so many factors about it, so many sort of ideas that they've come up with for Warhammer. I don't know a lot about it, but I just know it's like a really massive universe. Man, I think I'm gonna do badly in this game too. I don't serve any gods, I'm a Quake fan. I've also never played Quake. Didn't they still they released a new level for Doom 2, didn't they? Recently, like the John Romero, is it? Who like did Doom? Didn't he like just create a new level for it? Like 25 years later, that's quite interesting. Imagine working on a game like a few decades after it came out. That's really interesting. I would love to do that. Like, sometimes it would just be fascinating to see creators sort of go back to the old stuff and like literally just completely do new stuff for it. One Humanity, yeah, that's it. Pardon me, I took you for another person. I think a game you might enjoy to play is Kenshi. It's a PC game. It's a PC Steam game and has those horror vibes Oddworld has. Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of that before, but I'll have to look it up and see what it's about. It's the first official Doom 2 level in decades. Yeah, that's really fascinating to me, like, that they did that. I think that's a really good idea. How cool would an open world game be where they brought all the elements of the old games? I would love that. I think that'd be fantastic. I think it's a great shame that they've never done anything like that, because they definitely should. Wow, well, we're doing pretty well. I think it's only a matter of time before we win now. Can I get any, like, land in Europe? Yeah, maybe, but I think that they're gonna beat me to it. Fires Trollbot at you, then just look before you talk. Understood, sir. There's a lot of role-playing games that people do, isn't there, which I find quite interesting. Because, that can be a lot of fun, I guess, to do. Okay. This is an interesting game. I reckon I give all my moolah to this guy. Come on, dude, you can do it. Attack. As long as this guy keeps attacking, I will fund him. Attack. You have our support, dear boy. Come on, attack. Oh my gosh. You need to attack, you need to do something. I can't, you see, he's got full up, troops. I can't give him any more because he's used all his troops, but he's not attacking. Yeah, he needs to attack, but he's not. Come on, dude, actually do. You see, if he had done that earlier, if he had fought earlier, then he would have had a chance, but now it's just he's dead now. There's no point even trying to bail him out. Wait. Okay, look, we're doing well in the south though. Look, Shrek's there. I don't want Oddworld Inhabitants to do a remake or reimagining it like I want them to do a new game. Oh yeah, I want them to do a new game too. It's like, they really should, because it's about time that they did something like that. Yeah, imagine if they did something that's like completely new. That'd be interesting to see. Like, what would they actually do? But at the same time, like, an open world Oddworld game where they bring together all the elements, I think that'd be really good. And really fun. Oh wow, there's a lot of land that's being freed up. Oh man, that guy beat me. Well, we're about to win, it looks like, so that's good. Once again, we've won another team game. I should focus on Battle Royales though. I always just choose my games based on the map. You know, what map do I feel like playing? But really, we've won enough team games in this stream. Look at that map. I think it's about time. That's an interesting name. It's about time that we truly start winning and dominating as the Magog cartel. Shoots you in a mechanical stomach, thanks. Okay, I don't really eat. Interesting. Oh, Australia's still thinking. Okay, dude, you need to attack. See, these people, he's asking for money, but he has no space, he has no room to receive money, so... Okay, there we go, now he's attacking. You keep attacking, I'll keep funding you, don't worry. Come on. If this guy actually went all in, he would probably actually completely smash him. Okay, well that completely flopped. I don't know why Australia is literally just staying and just fighting. Like, your entire team is gone. You are literally, it's Australia versus and New Zealand and a bit of Antarctica versus the world. How's everyone doing this evening? I'm doing very well. How are you doing, Dragon Knight Prime? Nice to see you. Good evening, Sir Slig. Hope you're doing well. I'm a fan of any Oddworld, Doom or Quake game, but what surprises people the most is that I'm a fan of Terraria and Minecraft. I guess I'm an all-round gamer, but I guess I prefer sandbox and FPS. That's very interesting. What's Terraria? I've heard of it. I associate it with being sort of a sandbox game, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know a lot about it. Like, I can't visualize it in my mind, really. Is it a good game? I guess so. You said you're a fan of it, so it must be quite good, I'd imagine. Yeah, I'm also like that. I'm an all-around gamer. I play pretty much anything really. You know, FPSs, strategy games like I'm doing now. What else? This Australia guy is like just completely. Oh man, this guy. Dude, Shrek, you need to do something, mate. Attack. Where'd that guy come from? Oh my god, Shrek. Did you seriously just leave? This is good though, because it opens up this guy here to attack him. Now we've actually got a route with which to take him down. This is funny, it's literally just Australia just like holding out as much as he can. I love FPS and Lego games and Monster Hunting games. What, like Monster Hunter? That's a good game, I've heard. I'm doing well. I visited your realm many moons ago. Has there been any new changes to World of Oddworld? Not lately. Yeah, there's not really been much news about the Oddworld games or anything, aside from yesterday, as a journalist for Magog on the March, I finally proved that Abe doesn't actually exist when I played Munch's Odyssey, and you know, basically I just proved that Abe doesn't actually exist. He was just a myth invented by Mark the Glutton. It's like those factory at Chris. It's like Minecraft, but more 2D and better structured. So in my opinion, 80% of people enjoy Terraria. There is also more variety on each playthrough that isn't just get diamonds and kill Ender Dragon. Yeah, personally, I've never really been that big of a fan of Minecraft for some reason. I don't know why. I think I've just not played it enough to get used to the controls, so I don't really know what I'm doing with it. But I also just found it boring for some reason. I don't know why. I understand why people like it though, but I think if I learned it and got good at it, I'd probably be okay with it. I've just never thingied. But Terraria sounds more interesting if there's more variety on each playthrough. Because yeah, some of these games I feel like sure, Minecraft, you know, is a different world each time you play it, but really you just do the same things all the time from what I understand about it. See, I was always more of a fan of Roblox, or Roblox as it's more said, when I was younger, because I sort of, well, for one thing it's free, but secondly it's also like way more. I just feel like there's more you can do with it. Like if you want to play Minecraft and Roblox, you probably can, but someone's probably made it, and you know you can play games, you can make games. There's fans of different games. I used to just spend ages on Roblox, and it's just great. Like there's every kind of thing that you could imagine pretty much on there. So I find it interesting that Minecraft gets so much praise and all that, when I don't know, man, I've never really seen, when compared to other games, I've never really seen the appeal, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. We're in quite a safe position here, because we're like, nice name, we're like surrounded by like people on our team who have like high, well, I mean, that guy doesn't have a lot of troops, but still, got that guy over here, he's got a lot of troops. I might take out this guy quick, just because he's quite big. Yes, we are doing it, baby. Let's get sixth. Let's get sixth biggest. And then I've got to face that guy. I should have stopped then. Because... maybe I shouldn't have, I don't know. Dude, I'm okay with attacking the guy. Like, come on. Like, seriously? You attack him first. You have more troops than me. Go for it. But attack him. Attack, come on, do it. I knew you wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't. Man. See, he asked me to attack that guy, I attacked him, and then he just stood there, did nothing. Seriously. I'm protecting this guy here. I'm like a border between that massive fella. Mind you, okay, we're doing really badly now. Okay. It's actually kind of like a classic Oddworld game, given that it's 2D. So I guess that's... Oh, yeah, I know it now. Yeah, Terraria, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Heard of it. I've seen, like, clips of it or whatever. Okay, our team is lost. So I guess that's why I like it more. Yeah, I could imagine it being more interesting, I guess. Thank you for killing the enemy. In your opinion, Sir Slig, what is the most dangerous creature you and your fellow brothers have fought? Probably our mother. We had to escape her at the beginning of our lives. She just tried grabbing for us to eat us right after she'd given birth for us. It really wasn't very nice. And yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Luckily, I managed to crawl out of there so fast, and I ended up surviving, basically. Some of them are not so fortunate. My brother Frigg, he got killed. He got grabbed by her and just put into a stew, and it was really not a good sight, I tell you that much. Yes, I killed Korn. What, the band? Why did you kill Korn? I thought they made some... Well, they did a good cover of Word Up, and that's about it. But whatever. I don't know any other thing they did. You just made a lot of Coom sad. Interesting. Well, I'm sorry if there's any Koomas out there. Okay, now I'm fighting Nurgle. He just killed Nurgle. Interesting. So here's Bob. What the hell is Bob doing? He's just expanding massively. Yeah, I'm in a really bad position here. Let's try and cut Bob off. Okay. So Slig, you have some interesting legs, but have you thought of getting some better one? What kind of better one would you suggest? Are you like a salesman going to sell me some new technology or something? But it's probably... Is it really going to be better than the current legs that I have? I've had these legs for about 10 years now. I bet you... I mean, they've always been very sturdy and very useful. I mean, Sligs, they can do so much stuff. It's amazing, these legs, they look flimsy, but they're not. They can land on the ground, they can like climb ladders, they can climb ropes. It's like crazy. They can, oh yeah, they can do the fireman pole thing. Where you can just go, slide down a fireman pole. And that's with these legs. So what other legs are you suggesting that I should get, Mr. Salesman? Because I think they're just pretty darn good legs. Rick, what do you think about Susie Ray? Who is Susie Ray? I do not know who Susie Ray is. That sounds like some kind of invention by the bikers. Like, hey, Humphrey, I've got some new Susie Ray to try out on exterminating the fuzzles, or something like that, you know? It's like, what is a Susie Ray? You mean Snoozy Ray? I don't know. Business is booming, like the landmines that the Mudokons step on. Exactly, a very good metaphor right there. Well, then again, it's true, so can a metaphor be true? I guess so. Well, where am I? Hey, look, I'm Benelux and bit of Germany. Ray. Maybe not Lux, but I want to get Denmark. Hello, Denmark. Okay, well, let's go and get old England. Hello, governor. Yeah. Woo. I got East Anglia. You know what? Let's take the whole of Britain. Yeah. Sorry, governor. Peter Pan over here. Yeah, well, I got England and Wales, most of England. Hey, screw you, man. I like the games when it's like the world map. I'm fourth biggest country at a minute, but I haven't got that many troops. Okay, that guy wants an alliance. Dread over here. Fair enough, fair enough. But now I just need to relax. Now, best thing I can do is just take advantage. Hey. Man, this JC Wolf guy is so annoying. Let's try and get some fellas to attack him. Okay. Susie Ray, the female clacker, that's right. Yeah. She's interesting, to say the least. But, she has some feathers that I'd like to pluck, as the clackers would say. I do have some ideas on some new design for you and your kin. I have some with tank treads, spider-themed legs with guns attached. Or do you prefer to be in the air or sea? I prefer to be on the ground. That's where I'm safest. If you're in the air, you can fall down and just die. If you're in the sea, you can drown and die. It's like, really, why would you want to be anywhere else, you know? Okay, I'm now better than JC Wolf, so it's time to take back our territories. Hey. Haha, we've taken the islands of Denmark. Expand, expand. Maybe expanded a bit too much then. Oh, this guy's going. Let's get him. Yay! Ooh, we're taking over Norway. Terrific. Okay. How am I doing? I'm surprised I've survived this long, honestly. Hey Rig, I am so sad that Malak died of Ligma. Who's Malak? I have tripod legs. Congratulations, you've erased them. It's depressing universe. Okay, someone asked me to attack Dread. I'm not attacking Dread, he's been very faithful to me. Mind you, he has taken Ireland. So I have nearly all of Britain, apart from Cornwall, Ireland, and that place. Okay. We're doing quite well, we're doing quite well. All I need to do now is just take advantage of any situation that arises. And do my best. Sweet. Okay. We're taking some territory now. Okay. So how's our empire doing? That's a new name, isn't it? We need to invest on making flipper pants for Slightly and some sort of mask so you can breathe. Well, what, don't you like the way my mask looks currently? I thought it was quite good. It's a very handsome mask. I mean, it could be worse. Okay, some stuff is going on. Let's go! Yay! Oops. Okay, I'll accept peace. Woo! Oh man. This guy is gonna get so much. Who's this guy? Okay, okay. Who's next? Who's our next target? This is gonna be tough. Maybe if I try to get this guy to attack that guy. Maybe it'll go well for me, who knows? What's a flipper pant? Is that like... I don't know what that could be. Sounds interesting though. Yes. I looked away then. Get away, you. I need to be careful how to progress now. Because I think that guy may have overtaken me a bit. Yeah, Dread is definitely ahead of me. Not that much ahead of me though, to be fair. But he is ahead of me, so I need to be careful of this guy here, my good allies, like good allies, Britain and France, of course. Oh wow, that guy's gone now. Okay, dude, attack. I attacked the guy you asked for, now you do the same for me, eh? But you're not going to, are you? No, sir, because I do everyone's bidding, but no one listens to me. Come on, attack Bobbyverse. I don't blame him for not attacking, by the way, because he's got Stinky Smeagol Golem over here, who's like massive and the biggest player in the game by pretty far. I mean, I'm 9th, and I'm not even half of what the next guy is. Woo! Okay. Okay. We will see what happens. Man, this is precarious. A precarious situation, if you ask me. Okay. Sorry, I think that stopped again. What happened? Where am I now? Okay, hopefully we are back. Yes, okay, good. Let's just take out this guy. Hey. And now I'm about to die. Because I don't think old Smeagol is going to let me live for long. But I'm glad we at least had a nice alliance. That lasted. Without any sense of betrayal or deceit. Man, I'm like on the brink of being able to attack this guy. Okay, interesting. I will say I respect the fact that he chose to go out by sending all his forces against the most, what do you call it, the biggest player. That being said, now there's another biggest player. Okay. I feel bad for Stinky Smeagol Golem, to be fair, because he's sort of just in the middle. He's not even the biggest guy anymore, and he's just being attacked. It's very unfair. You know, Flipper Pants, the revolutionary invention that can allow you and many other sligs to swim in the depths. That's... Oh, yeah, those things. I mean, I guess they'd be quite good, but I'm not sure I'd need them. I don't intend on going to go and swim in anytime soon. That's right, may I pay for your services? I knew I should have gone for this guy. This Come Starlight Crash guy, he's a troublemaker. I will absolutely go for him. I don't know why he keeps attacking me, like, seriously. We're... I don't know. I am the fourth... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh man, that's so sad. Oh, that's a shame. My ally has been killed, and I'm basically like the North German Confederation of Britain and Iceland and Denmark and Norway. A bit of Norway and a bit of Sweden. Okay, that's interesting. What should we do now? It'd be good if player 757 over there had, like, an opportunity to fight back as well. Oh, it just got destroyed in half of Oddworld. Whoops. I should not have said that. I should... Well, you know, it happens. I'm sure as long as you're insured, you'll get compensation, or other people will get compensation, you know? Yeah, we're dead, basically. Dude, attack. Attack. This is our moment. This is our only chance. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Okay, fine, one final glory. And thus, we get taken over. So does everyone else. How many moons does Oddworld have? Quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like 12 or something, I think. Might be more. But there's quite a few. I believe there's like a star chart. where, really, dude? You're attacking me? Yeah. Whatever, we lost. Doesn't matter. Deleted that because it was dumb. Why? What was it? Can't be as dumb as destroying half Woodward. Well, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna get going. Bye bye, Rig. Bye bye, everyone. See you soon. Also, close up the Glocken Queen. See ya. Thank you very much for hanging about and chatting. And I hope you enjoyed the stream, Phalok. I hope, yeah, I hope you have a nice day. Thanks very much for joining. Okay, so that time didn't go well. In this game, we're Antarctica. It might go well for us. Let's have a look. I reckon Kingdom of Nuggets. I thought he's going to go in to attack us, but he didn't. Okay. Hello, Flatground Diary. How you doing? Aragon. Good night, yo. Are you going to bed now? Good night, Aragon. Thank you very much for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Okay, this is quite an interesting position. Oh, I missed the mark then. It's close. Get him. Get him. There's so many people to get. Sorry, I think my mic was off then. Well, it was because I turned it off. I'm playing through New and Tasty for the first time. Terrible port. Yeah, a lot of people don't like New and Tasty. I personally, yeah, think it's inferior to Abe's Odyssey, which is a great shame. But yeah, I noticed. Yeah, a good game, but just not as good as like the original, in my opinion. What is this game? I just joined because I saw something Oddworld related. Yeah, this is just Territorial IO, which is just a game. In fact, why am I in this game? It's just a game. It's not really anything to do with Oddworld. I'm just streaming it as a Slig. But it's yeah, it's just a game where you basically just fight different players basically all around the world and that kind of thing. It's just a strategy game. I noticed that you and Insomniac and will stream at the same time. I didn't know that. I saw that just before I started streaming that Insomniac was streaming. But yeah, no, I don't even stream normally, but I'm gonna be a lot this week, so that's why it's just a coincidence. I just stream at like 7:30 or something, because then I can stream for like a couple of hours and it won't be too late for me. So that's sort of just my timing behind it. But yeah, I didn't realise that until I saw it just before I started streaming. But yeah, did you change your image, David? I'm sure it was it used to be something different, didn't it? Like earlier, unless it's just not showing up for me for some reason. It's definitely inferior in terms of audio. Mix is better and more terrible at the same time. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's certainly different. I do like that they did keep the same songs though. Like they didn't change it too much. Some of them they did, but I like the fact that they at least tried to keep it as pretty the same, just like new recordings of it, I guess. But yeah, I do prefer the originals. There's something about the originals. But I think new and tasty music has sort of its own charm, I guess. Will you play other games? Yeah, I'm definitely intending to play other games. Like yesterday I was playing Munch's Odyssey. I'm just sort of trying to get through a variety of different things, really. And so I was playing this game, so I figured I might as well stream it, basically. Yeah. My battery's going again. Brilliant. So Slig, if you prefer to be on land, would you feel comfortable on wearing a full armoured suit? Or a more up-to-date legs along with new weapons? A full armoured suit. That would be quite interesting, but I don't know if I would need that. I'd probably just need a more up-to-date legs with new weapons. Yep, this is just my second account. I also have another account called Abe Alien. That is an interesting name. Abe Alien. You're the second person today, actually, David, that's come in with a second account, which is quite funny. I now realised that I was watching your channel in my late teens. Was you really? How did you realise that? Was it, because I find that really interesting, like when you, sometimes I will look at a video, just like some random video that someone's done, and I'll look down in the comments, and I'll see like a comment from me like 10 years ago. I think, wow, that's so strange. That I was watching this video 10 years ago, it's crazy. But yeah, that's really nice to know that you've been watching this channel like for so long, you know? Isn't that funny? What genre games do you heavily lean into? I don't really lean into any game in particular. I just play anything really, anything that I can. If I remember correctly, I was 20 or 19 in 2014. 13, maybe later. I don't quite remember. Yeah, I've been making videos for a pretty long time, since over 12 years now. 2010 was the first time I ever uploaded a video, so it's certainly probably, you know, quite possible, because I've been doing this for so long, which is quite funny. Oops, Rias just started attacking me. Oh, you weren't expecting that, was you, Rias? Oops. Oh dear. Oops. I'm screwing it. Someone attack this guy. I love it, this is funny. Imagine if a border was actually like that. I'm going to go all in on this guy, because I kind of feel bad. But I don't feel bad, but like, I don't like it when people take advantage. Like, that guy was coming in taking advantage of my situation, so if we have a look, he will most likely, maybe he'll get lucky, maybe no one will notice that he's really weak at the minute. Huh. Fair enough. Okay. I was thinking of making YouTube poop of your videos and other Oddworld YouTuber videos on my channel. What do you think? That's an interesting idea. A YouTube poop. In what way? Like, what things would you do? I'm very curious. Sounds like an interesting idea. Have you played Ark Survival Evolved or The Forest? I haven't actually. I've heard of Ark. I heard about it today, coincidentally. But I don't really know what it's. I know it's a first-person shooter, right? But I think, could be wrong. But yeah, I've never played it myself, so I'm not really sure what it's like. And The Forest, Is that Ark the Forest, or is the Forest a separate thing? I don't know what the Forest is. Yeah, was that like a horror game or something maybe? I haven't seen YTP in a cool minute. I saw a Doctor Who one the other day. That was so good. It was so good. Very well edited. Ark is a sandbox survival, same as the Forest. Ah, I see. Have you ever played Spore? Because you feel like the type of YouTuber to play such a game. Yeah, when I was younger, I remember watching tons of tons of videos of people playing Spore and using it to make Oddworld creatures. And as a result, because of this, I wanted to get Spore. So then I got it, but it wasn't the same type. The type that I was watching was like this 3D sort of creature creator. Whereas the one that I ended up getting was more like a proper game with like a story, I think it had. And it was sort of 2D cardboard cutouts in a 3D universe, I guess. Probably the best way to explain it. So yeah, I used to play it when I was younger. Do they still make Spore? I haven't heard of it in a long while, but it's been mentioned quite apart from yesterday, someone also mentioned it yesterday. So is it still a current thing? Or I haven't heard of it in ages. Except for yesterday, of course. Okay. I'm doing quite good, wow. I'm the third. Oh man, those guys cut me off. It's a shame. Okay, yeah, I'm doing quite well. If I just relax and don't do anything stupid, should be alright. Hello pup, I hope you're well. Hello Buzz Lightyear, it's very good to see you. I've heard there's a film coming out about you, isn't there? Or is that your brother? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Yeah, hey, sorry for changing the subject. No need to apologise. There's not really any particular subject that we're talking about. But what would you think of an Oddworld level editor for Soulstorm where you could build your own level and stuff? Because I've been thinking of it lately. I think it would be cool. Yeah, that kind of customization in games really adds new life to games, I think. It really sort of gives games more replayability, which I think is something that's pretty important to do. Okay, I think this guy's gonna die in a minute. Albania Empire. Please attack, go all in so I can take your land. I want your territory, boy. Go all in, go all in. Oh. See, now I'm using more troops than I should have to. Yeah. See, ideal situation is guy gets attacked. Ooh, this guy's done it. There we go. Sweet. Very cool. Anyway, Oddworld Elden's Ring is pretty good. Have you played that? I've heard of Elden's Ring, but I haven't played it myself. You should look into getting the right Spore game and creating Oddworld creatures in your creature creation. That would be a good idea. I think that'd be pretty fun. Okay. No, dude. Okay, so player 677 is on my target now. Yeah, look at him. Look at this guy. Attack. Attack. Screw you, man. I'll take back my territory, then I'll have a thingy with you. I'm still 7th, though. But again, all of us lot are squabbling. Well, you've got Virginity Protector here. It was just like massive, ironically. And it's just, oh, you went all in. Sweet. And now I'm getting attacked. Brilliant. Okay, you know what? Screw you, man. Anyway, definitely levels like the DLC would be very doable and cool. Yeah. It just, I think, it's a bit like Time Splitters. Did anyone used to play Time Splitters? That one had customization, where you could just like make your own levels, make your own maps. And I just played that game for hours. It's such a good game. Really an effective game. I reckon that those kinds of games, they're just better than a lot of what you get nowadays, I think, because they have more life in them. Like an Oddworld Super Mario Maker game, yeah. Imagine like Hand of Odd, but where you can make your own levels and that kind of thing. Time Splitters was a classic, yes. I'm glad you agree. I feel like it doesn't get mentioned that often, but it was such a good game, I thought. And apparently the old team that made it has gotten back together again and are working on a new one, apparently, which is quite good. I should make Time Splitters videos if that ends up actually happening. Hope so. Tried to play Legacy of Kain. Yes, I had Soul Reaver when I was younger. That was a PS1 game, wasn't it? I think, or I had it on the PS1 anyway. For some reason, my parents wouldn't let me play it though when I was really young, which is weird because my parents were not strict or anything like that about stuff like this. So I find it really weird that they were specifically wary of me playing Soul Reaver specifically. I can't remember any other time where they ever really been like that, so I don't know what it was about Soul Reaver. But yeah, but I did play it when I was younger. It's not as young as other games for some reason. Wow, look at me. I am... Oh, am I biggest boy? No, not biggest boy. It's a shame. Is there an update on it? I haven't heard of any updates, but I've just heard that I think it's going quite well, I guess. Oh, so much territory. I'm biggest boy.
Mega Cartel is the biggest country in the world.
Quite appropriately, it's in Africa, because Mudos is like meant to be Africa or something like that. Or it's like Oddworld's equivalent of Africa, I think. I heard that rumor years ago. Have you played Twisted Metal? I haven't played Twisted Metal. No, I don't think I've played that. Soul Reaver was so cool, but I don't have vivid memories of it. Yeah, I don't have many memories of it. Could you like go through walls or something like that, I think? Or was there like a time travel element or something like that? I have very vague memories of it, but I mainly just remember the cover, really. Not much I remember about it. Honestly, this guy's too weak. I have to take him out. Sorry.
I'm top dog again. Of course.
Accept an alliance.
You accept an alliance.
This guy is too weak. I have to get him. I have to be careful. Oh man. You have to be so careful in this game. Okay, rock and roll. Sweet. Let's get Madagascar. Okay, and yet someone has overtaken my crown. Oh, and of course it's Antarctica. Except... Okay. Who's attacking me? Why is O-Dog attacking me? What, you wanted an alliance? Hope he's not having it. Screw you then, man. I'll just come onto your turf. Look at me, I'm like way ahead of everyone else. I might actually win this one. I don't think I will, because I'm right in the middle of the map, and that's not a good place to be. But I might. I'm in a fantastic position right now. Oh, I see. I think he accidentally sent a boat to Madagascar, and that's why I died. Okay. This guy's pretty weak. Let's get him. Go. Go, go, Power Rangers. Yeah. Go, go, Power Rangers. Oh, he thinks he can strike me down. But if you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Let's get Cyprus. Excelente. Sweet. Okay, this guy's weak. Let's get him. Do. But let's be careful not to expand too much, or we will die. Was there a material? There was a game when I was younger. Aha, I knew he'd do that, but I'm strong. Okay, my iPad is dying again, so I might not be able to reply to the chat for a bit, because it's literally like 2%. Right. Okay, sweet. I'm in a glorious position. Love the Slig avatar. Thank you very much, James B. Apologies if I'm like ignoring questions for a while. But my iPad is like really low at the minute. Oh my gosh. Who's attacking me? Someone's attacking me. Who was it? Player? Who's that then? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm doing damn good, I tell you what, mate. Who do I attack next? Maybe I can try and get... Oh, no, that's too tight. Someone's attacking me. Who is it? Who's that guy? Okay, I'll take some lands in Antarctica. Come on, Antarctica. Okay, there we go. Awesome, dude. Okay, right, so we are the top dog right now. I'm not even using my power, and I really should be. Maybe let's just have a go at Republique Française right here. Because I've got some extra thing, you know? This is going so well, but I'm very terrified. Because I feel like it could easily go not well. Why is Yes attacking me? What did I do to you? I'm not in the lead anymore. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm losing control. I'm losing control. Ugh. I need to attack someone, man. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Wow, that was precision, mate. That hit exactly where I was trying to get it. Ooh. Okay, I may have a chance now. Because that guy just surrendered, and I was hoping he would, so I would get all that glorious territory. Now let's just take this guy out completely. Finish him. Look, everyone's wanting a... this guy's left. Look at that. Okay, we may win a Battle Royale solo game now. It's happening. Antarctica is still a massive threat to me, but we'll have to see what happens. Who's that guy? Is that the guy I just killed? Okay. Why isn't he taking more of that land there? Okay. Antarctica guy is really distracting, but I'm like way ahead of everyone. Oh, that's massive concern, because usually what happens is these guys will like team up and just fight whoever's at the top, which is me. So, might not go so well. What I need to do, if I sneak onto a nice little island in Antarctica, near Australia, sorry, then maybe I will be able to actually make a massive impact. If I can take Australia, that could go very well for me. Blitz is attacking me, okay. Prepare for the assault. He's going for Ireland. No, you don't, lad. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's the way you want it to be. That's the way it will be. Don't mess with the best, baby. And the Magog cartel is most certainly the best. There we go. Brilliant. Come on, come on, go, 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 get this territory, get this juicy land. Oh great, now that guy's like massively ahead. Okay, sweet, but I can make a sneak attack on Australia if I need to. Man, this is an interesting game. I'm still ahead, which is fortunate, but I'm not as ahead as I'd like to be. Who's Potato Republic? How can I not get that? Send a ship over there, that's crazy. Okay. I feel like it won't be long till people start attacking me. Get off my islands. Yeah. Don't mess with the best. I'm very concerned about Antarctica. He's gonna, like, go after me when I'm weak. Okay. Okay, you know what? I can easily smash you guys. And you know what? I'm gonna do that. If you're gonna attack me and try and take my territory, then this is what you get. See? Look at this. Look how good this is. I mean, I'm losing in America now. But it's worth it. If France doesn't betray me, I'll let... Will I let him live? I guess so. Okay. You. And I'm still way ahead in lead. So now that those guys are sorted out, I'm not... France is now way stronger, so I'll have to be careful. But now if I just chillax, and just before America here takes Iceland, I'll just absolutely hammer him. Trust me, watch this. This is my epic master plan, and it is going to be so fantastic. Right, we are on the verge of winning. This is the last game of the day. We are so close. Get these massive pieces of land. Yeah, he's still trying to go for me, isn't he? But he's just wasting his strength. Because I can easily push him back. Oh, he's really trying, isn't he? I have so much more land than him. Honestly, I'm surprised that Antarctica, yep, he's making a move. No, you don't, lad. You sweet bippy. You know what, let's send a thing down to Antarctica. That's probably a bad idea. Oh, he kicked me out of Greenland. That's not good. That's smart, he's doing a double-pronged attack. And he's yeah, what's he... Haha. Take that. Oh no, you don't. This is so strange. Why are you still fighting, dude? This is such a close fight. Okay, Antarctica's trying to get in on me again. Nope. Nope. Can't be having that. Man. This is so tight. This is just like so balanced. Oh, he did my trick. Infect the islands, then it's harder to get rid of him. Oh. No, you don't. He's doing my trick, man. Okay, you know what? Oh, Antarctica's back. Go away. You will not get Britain, man. Oh, dude, you got it. Screw this guy. Oh, this sucks. Come on. Attack. Help me. I will let you live if you help me. But I am not surrendering these islands. No, stop. This just keeps going back and forth, it's crazy. But now he has those islands, so it's like really hard to like push him back permanently. Okay. Dude. Man. Yep, I'm dead. After all that. Seriously, you see, this is trouble when you're in the middle. Like, no one else attacked me. You could have helped. Like, seriously? Look at that, I had all that territory. I was way bigger than my competitor, but because none of them attacked each other... What does he mean thumbs down for? Yeah. You know, yeah, sure. You ganged up on me. Congratulations. Man. And I'm still alive. And you know what? I hope this guy wins. Republic France, you just beat these guys. Because they deserve it. I want to see what happens now. Come on. Maybe I can go for peace. Or maybe I'll go for war. I'll press peace. I don't get it. Why are they satisfied now that they took me out? Like, why are they, like, content with, like, okay, now let's have peace? It's like, what was... You think I'm some kind of warlord? And now it's just stagnated. Literally nothing is going on. I don't know what this guy's... What's up with this? It's Soviet... Oh, look, 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 look! War's happening. Yay! Okay, so basically these guys are finally going to fight each other. Which is what they should have been doing in the first place. Republic Française. How you pronounce it, I don't know. See, this guy, I like him because he just does nothing. But, like, purely does nothing. And I admire that. Like, he's not, like, doing nothing until a situation advantages him. He's just, like, genuinely doing nothing. Okay. Come on, guys, do something. Is anything actually happening? Oh, they're fighting in Africa. Okay. Over my old territory. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I mean, even I still have quite a sizable army. I have over 200,000 troops. It's like, come on. Fight, fight, fight. I mean, you can't really see it because they're both red. And of course, the last two players are red. Absolutely makes sense, doesn't it? If I was Republic Française, though, I would attack this America guy. Because he can later fight Antarctica if he needs to, and it'd be quite easy. In fact, yeah, look, he's lost some troops, so who's he attacking? I do not know. It's so hard to tell with this map, because the colours are... Oh, look! Oh! France is attacking Antarctica. That's interesting. I would not have recommended that personally. But I really think he should be attacking America, because I reckon America will steamroll over him. What is going on, man? This is the slowest war I've ever seen. Like, now I'm dead. It's like even slower than it was before. Like, who's attacking who? Oh, Soviet Union took the lead. Dude, you need to fight Soviet Union. Come on. Okay, I'll give it, like... Okay, you know what? This game is gonna go on for ages. I reckon I'm just gonna record it. I'm gonna record it. Or am I? No, I can't record it. That's a shame. Whatever. Well, in that case, I think I'll just leave that there, I guess. Yeah, I'll go back to the Magog screen, Slig of the month, there I am. So yeah, how long have I been streaming for? A long time, right? Yeah, well over 3 hours. Okay, sorry, I can see your chat now. Okay, wow, you have Africa fully under control. Yeah, I did. Noya Babbi's house. You can do war crimes in this game? Sure. It's not a war crime if you're winning. That's true. Who's the best Oddworld YouTuber? Well, you know, Benny's the only Oddworld YouTuber. Thank you very much, Recon Boy. Okay, so, thank you very much for watching. I'll let you know how that battle ends. If you care, you probably don't. Oh, currently Antarctica is like really losing. France is still in the lead. Cool. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much for watching me, Rig the Slig, take on the world. And basically just, you know, trying to expand the businesses of the Magog Cartel. We had a few victories. Almost had a victory then. But alas, all the rival cartels got together and defeated me, which is a damn good or damn bad shame if you ask me. Hannah Sakura, am I on Twitch? No, I'm not. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. But yeah, so that's the end of the stream. Is that a barcode on my arm? You want to see my tattoo? It's a tattoo. Let's have a look. Hey, Okay, can you see it? Can you wait? There we go. There you go, get a better look at that. Look at my abs, man. Not abs, what's it called? Biceps. Or is that forcep? I don't know. But no, that's not a barcode. Do you know what it is yet? Can you see what it is? Wow, giant Slig in the studio. Part of my leg's missing. Oh wow, my leg's literally coming apart. It's freaky. What the hell, man? Anyway. But no, that's my, that's some kind of logo. Some company or some kind or something like that. But yeah. So, oh man. Sorry, when you go away from that territorial online for a while, it like goes no client response error and takes you out of the game. It's so annoying because I want to see who was winning that. Anyway. Rig jump scare. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, that was the end of the stream. Thank you very much for joining me and watching me try to expand the businesses of the Magog Cartel. This has been Rig the Slig, a giant Rig the Slig, signing out.